Welcome to group break number 635. We have the final break of the night. This break went super cheap, so if you're not tuning into our Whatnot streams, you probably should at this point. But we got 4 boxes of Ice, a box of 24-25 Ultimate, 24-25 Stature, 2 boxes of 24-25 Series 2, 2 boxes of 24-25 Extended, and a 25-26 Flair Ultra. Here are all of your teams. Again, by username alphabetical and by team name alphabetical. So good luck. This is a pick your team $1 start. We typically do breaks every Wednesday and then sometimes on Fridays. You can check out and bookmark them as we go along. Dude, an Ice Premier Patch Auto or a Shield? We're going to start with Ice. We're going to go Ice down to Extended, to Series 2, to Flair Ultra, to Stature Ultimate last. I feel like Stature last is a call from a consistency standpoint, but Ultimate from the absolute high end. Utah in 24-25. Logan Cooley on a Stature. Josh Doan. Josh Doan's sick. Box number 36 on this guy. And again, I'll reiterate this for the Series 2 stuff and Extended. If we do pull a Young Gun checklist, like say we pull the checklist and then we pull another... Like, say we pull a more short print version of the checklist, we'll random off the better one. So, like, say we pull, I don't know, the Outburst. If the Outburst Gold checklist hasn't been pulled of Celebrini and Michkov, and we pull out the better one, and we pull a regular one, we'll random off the better one unless someone... I guess that might be a split and sell, but yeah, you get what I mean. So, same thing with Extended. And apologies, I'm a little bit tired. The sleep has been a little bit on the weaker side, but that's okay. We're having fun. Let me tell you, what's green at the back? The 4-month sleep regression is real, even if your newborn doesn't sleep that much. All right, Crozier. Gavin Brindley to $4.99. I'm a big Gavin Brindley believer. Joshua. Eklund on the green. Phil Kemp to $9.99 for the Oilers. Brad Lambert. Oh. We have an update autograph here. Nick Suzuki. Not who you were expecting to hit for the Canucks, but Nils Amon to $1.99 on the Ice Premiers auto update. Crozier to $6.99 on that as well. I mean, hey, it's an autograph. That's all we can say. Rantanen and oh my goodness. Ice Premier's True Rookie to 99 of Macklin Celebrini. Oh my goodness. K-Mac. That's sick. They're not as valued as what they used to be, but that's such a tough pull. That is such a tough pull. The real poll. Come on, it's a Canuck. Comps, I mean, someone can look it up. I will too, but I don't know. Those used to be like a huge card back in like the mid 2000s, mid 2000s, mid 2000s, early 2010s. His PSA 9 went for, I think, like $2,000 or something. I don't know. It's covered. I thought he was up there. I thought he was up there too. But K-Mac, I will be getting some insurance on your shipment because that's Ugrin. Robert Thomas for the Blues. Brad Nadeau to 99 for the Hurricanes. He paid the big bucks and it came through. Nice Nadeau to 99 too. Congrats, man. I love pulling sick cards, dude. It's so much fun. Bull Duke. Trocheck and Spice. This is like mild. I forgot these were in here. Brady Tkachuk and Chipperkoff. That's just base at the end. It's okay. Brady's hidden by the bunch. Last non-auto sold for $2,000. And when was the sale on that too, right? Like if it's oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a huge card. That is legitimately, he's actually really tough to pull from Ice too, because you can only get like his Ice Premieres or autographs and I think Exquisites. He's not in the base set, so there's not a ton of him. But like if you hit a Celebrini or a Smith or a Mitchkov, you hit huge. Yeah, February 20th is today. That's pretty recent. Rasmus Dahlin on the... Oh, I missed a green, I think. Hang on. There's got to be a green here somewhere. So there we go. Slaggert for Chicago. Del Mastro. Leo Carlson. Leo Carlson. Malatesta. Pedersen is a base card. Brisson. Sam Colangelo for the Ducks. On the Ice Premier's jersey. Really? This is an insane box of ice. Ovi and Rafai. Kyle McLean. Ishikov. Joshua Waugh. Brad Nadeau. Rasmus Dahlin. Zach Dean. Gonsalves. Man, I'm so glad that they shrunk this down. Yeah, I mean, I think even raw, because like grading, it doesn't matter a ton to me on those types. So Fire, you just chose the wrong boxes. You should have let me pick the boxes. Yeah. Yeah, like it's only going to go up because of the Olympic, especially if they win gold. Well, like easily 1,000 euro, like easy. At this given point. Look, I don't count my chickens before they hatch. I have zero confidence in Jordan Binnington against a skilled team. We'll put it that way. That guy lets out rebounds like crazy. And I think a high school team will actually victimize him a little bit more. Like, I know I'm just like, oh man, he's doing so well. But to me, he's such a liability out there that you need to, especially like goaltending, that he should have been, not playing. Yeah, with the puck, he's fine. But still, I'll take the saving part. O'Reilly? Hey, Lek Aramaki. I can't believe Lek Aramaki's a $7.99 guy, by the way. Like, the short printing in this for Ice was so bad. Not bad, but like weird. We're 5 for the Leafs. Like, Hudson was at $2.49. Stutzla. Olin Zellweger, rookie to 99 for the Ducks. Yeah, the thing is against a team like the US, you need him to make the first save. Nice Zellweger, 2 to 99. Colin, look at this photograph. Eichel with a spice of, that's the medium spice of Forsberg. Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Declan Carlisle. Luca Del Belbalus to $7.99. Romanov for the Sharks. Wasn't built in the day. Hurdle and Steinberg. Steinberg to $3.99. Kovalenko. Let's just get a Celebrini exquisite here. Makar. Husnadinov to $1.99. Husnadinov to $1.99. Nice. Cutter Gauthier on the Sub-Zero for the Ducks to $4.99. And St. Ivany. Nice. That's a short print Sub-Zero. Yeah. He's deteriorated a lot. I think the big thing about Binnington is that he doesn't allow lower medium danger goals that frequently, but he's not good at stopping high danger chances. And the way the NHL and the game's evolved, it's a lot more high danger chances right now. So that's why I think his numbers are worse. I don't know. It's just like I don't have confidence in him. I think he's their biggest weak point. Strome and Brad Lambert. The one good thing is that he believes in himself. Double believes. Yeah, because like his stuff is just insane. Morrow, rookie articulates of Stankoven. Stankoven's for Dallas. Akil Thomas. Kachuk and Ostapchuk. Lane Hudson base. Jackson Blake, Brad Marchand. Graham Clark for the Devils. Kaprizov, Beniers. Stanky for the Stars. Sammy Colangelo. Scott Morrow jersey for the Hurricanes. And Bork for the Stars. Yeah, Sorokin's insane. I really like Sorokin. I'm glad he found his game again, too. One of those guys that, like, has been very skilled, and I think he was just hurt by a meh team. Kind of. And bad coaching. But yeah, with Binnington, I don't know. I think even against Czechia, like, the amount of dangerous rebounds that fell to David Camp, as opposed to, like, I don't know. Who's a... I think St. Louis is better than what people think. Like, I think that team's actually just straight up sunk by their goaltending. But the thing with Binnington for me is that, like, I think if it's not like David Camp, or no disrespect to David Camp for like Roman Cervenka, because they're more talented at hockey than like most of us will ever be. It's just like, if that's falling to Jack Hughes or Dylan Larkin or Brock Nelson, those pucks are going to go in. And that's where my big thing is, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, he has yet to lose a big game, but also it's part of like how much of that is on the team and how much of that is on him, because Canada's absolutely Bjorkstrand and Ehlers and another Lane Hudson base. Lambert and Patrick Kane. I'll talk about it when I'm opening the next stack of packs. Graham Clark, McKinnon, and Fedotov. Stanky. Husnudinov, Kaprizov. Maverick Bork. Barzell Rantanen. Ugrin on the autograph. Apparently it's Ugrin, not Ogrin, by the way. Kyle McLean. Jan Kuznetsov on the rookie autograph. Zach Bolduc. See, I think it's going to be difficult to get pucks to the net, but I think the pucks that do get to the net are going to be very high danger chances, and I think that's where he thrives. One Utah Arizona card. I'm sure you've got one somewhere from Ice. But yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't mind him as a like NHL level goalie. It's just, granted, Canada's goalie options aren't great. I just think Canada definitely played up the way, like switched up how they played after the first two, especially after the first goal, and that's not good. Nylander, that's a Jan Kuznetsov box. Jack Thompson. Tippett and Jarvis to 99 for the Hurricanes. Yeah. Yeah, as well as just like, again, I get their decision. I don't agree with it. They do Frozen in Ice. I just said do. But we just haven't pulled any yet. Jarvis is not a rookie, but a base vet, so. Romanov. Used to, no, I think it was every second box or so. Reinhardt, Chibrikov for the Jets. Kovalenko for the Avs. Joshua Waugh. Hey, Matt Villalta to 199. Jack St. Ivany. Quinn Hughes. Crozier for the Bolts. Del Bell Blues. Eric Carlson. And Frank Nazar to $6.99. Not a short print. Interesting. Akil Thomas. The real reason behind breaking ice is that I actually needed decoys. And it's a very good product for that. No, it is a fun chase product, especially like... I think this year for ice will be a lot better when we don't have all the like... You can cut out half the packs in an ice box and no one would complain, essentially. Like if you cut out all the green and purple parallel packs, which leaves you with 6 packs left, I think people would pay the same price and actually enjoy the product more. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, but I think the 1/1 Ice Premier's rookie patch auto from Ice got pulled today. Hey, there's a thick card. I mean, ultimately, that entire case of ice was just great because we got the Celebrini out of 99. And those are so tough to hit. Alright, it is gold. Kyle Connor, there's a green behind, the green gets stuck. Colin Graff for the Sharks, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Oh, it's an update, I believe. Bolduc for the Blues. Korchinski, O'Reilly, Chibrikov for the Jets. All right. Oh, sorry, I missed a card there. Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Joel Eriksson Ek to 49 for the Wild. Beautiful 3-color patch auto. And on card too. With a Joshua Wall behind it. Oh yeah, the Auto 99, it's like, they need to take away the parallels. There's no reason to have all the Ice Premiers parallels, like the 799s, 399s, 199s, because it takes away from those. They need to like realize that they're devaluing their key brand stuff. But Kopitar and Articulates at Demko. Honestly, you could get rid of the Articulates too. Demko. Rafai, Bedard on the Articulates, Maverick Bork, Aho, and Brendan Brisson, and an Ugrin. Just, here's my hot take. Just bring back 1920 Ice's format. That's all they need to do. That product was just perfect. As a perfect mid-end product that's got like your high-end upside, pretty consistent still. I don't know. That was just one of my favorite products of all time. I could have ripped open cases of that and just had so much fun. Because it, like, the boxes had enough variants to them. Every pack kind of had something. Yeah. The first product I ever opened a master case of was actually Ice. For Haggy for the Panthers. Frozen in Ice of Matthew Tkachuk for the Senators. Reed will default to shipping that sealed, but if you want us to open it up, we can open it up for you. Kovalenko. Laugh. Jesper Wallstead for the Wild to 99. That's 3 really good grayscale rookies. We'll put the Wall of St. Paul up there. Deserved. Jack St. Ivany for the Penguins. Draisaitl, Graham Clark for the Devils, 2/199 on the green. Del Bell Blues. Devin Cooley, that's for the Flames. Isaiah George to 199 for the Islanders. Akil Thomas for the Kings. Adam Fantilli. Sebastian Costa to 999. That's a wild out of 999 to me. Lane Hudson. Swayman and Logan Morrison on the 699. And a Graham Clark for the Devils. The card inside is probably... Yeah, I mean, for the most part, the cards inside of those aren't great. But hey, you never know. I opened up an out of 5 from 22-23 and got a Vincent Iorio base. Very disappointing. All right, so I just need to reorganize these to get them in the order that I want to rip them. Man, what? Honestly, a really good 4 boxes. Jet Greaves could have made this team too. I think Jet Greaves actually should have got a look for goaltending. I believe he's Canadian. We'll do Fleer Ultra after extended. Let me just get these down because I need more room. Rip and stack Fleer. I might. We'll see. Fleer's just got a lot of parallels. Okay, yeah. I thought he was Canadian. Alright, let's do extended. Yeah, Fleer Ultra is a somewhat of a rip and sack product, but I'm worried about the medallions on the quality if I do that. That's the other thing too, is that they're kind of like PMGs, where like at least with metal I can kind of, you know where the hit's gonna be if you open it properly. I swear I saw like gold outburst for some reason, but I think I'm just hallucinating. Not a variant. Nadeau, Michkov, and Evgeny Nabokov on the retired canvas. Clear cut is you can do buy now of a single box if you want, so but that'll be done after this. Stankoven. For the San Jose Sharks, when it rains and pours, Will Smith, Young Guns. Nice one there. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I missed a variation the other day, and I just want to double check. Zellweger. That's just the end of the pack there. All right, base. Excuse me, base. Jesper Wallstedt, Malkin, and Ovechkin. Matthew Tkachuk, Michael Milne for the Wild, Brady Shea for the Predators, Cutter Gauthier for the Sharks, Crosby for the Penguins, PLD for the Capitals on the canvas. Green, these are the short prints. Will Smith, Brad, and Alek Aramaki. Wait, he's through 20? What's his outburst going for? For Smith. I know his PSA 10s were tough to come by. Initially, at least. Yeah, I'd say he's like 60 to 70 would be, I think, fair. But PSA 10s, I think, would be higher. But I don't know if that's a 10 type of thing, so. High gloss. Oh. Hello. Too bad that wasn't a Young Guns high gloss. Michael Amadio to 50 for the Senators. This case had I think this case had the Outburst Red and the high gloss. Or no. Yeah, this case I think actually did have an Outburst Red as well. Kozak on the Young Guns and Konechny for the Flyers. I think at least. Svechkov, Michkov, and Erson. Svechkov, Liam Ugrin, and Michkov. Draisaitl, Mr. Rempe, and Robertson. Rasmus Dahlin on the gold, Stezka for the Kraken on the Young Guns, and a Dazzlers of PLD. Seth Jarvis, Quinn Hughes, and Kent Johnson. Ooh, my voice cracked. You can tell it's been, how long? Oh, it's been like 4 hours and 20 minutes of breaking. No wonder why my voice is getting a little bit tired. It's like voice is getting tired, back's getting a little bit sore from reaching. It's like it's got to have been 4 hours by now. All right. Who are we going to pull for you guys? Fire Utah and Canuckle Kings. Rip that frozen? Okay, 1 second. Do you want the... I'll do my best to keep the Kachuk intact. Do you still want the... Do you still want the open Kachuk too, or do you not care? Still? Okay. All right. I will do my best because these are... I suck at opening these up, so... Get in there with the knife. There we go. Come on. I try and be delicate because, you know. All right. Yeah, they just, this one just isn't not. All right. Can you just give me this pull tab, please? Nate Danielson. Wait. That's, he's not a rookie in this year, is he? Nate Danielson. That's technically an illegal card? I don't think he played in 24-25. I think that's an illegal card. But nice one. Nate Danielson. Honestly, really good. Let me just get my stickers. Yeah, they normally jump. It's like Byfield's rookie materials a couple years ago. Yeah, Cowan was another one as well. Synergy was also bad for it. Ottawa. That's sick. All right. I'll throw the used part inside there as well. And then just to keep this more contained so I don't have the flap sticking out everywhere. There we go. There you go. Hey, Reed, congrats. That's a sick card. His rookies is coming out soon, so probably a sell soon before his cards hit the market. At least his main stuff. It's funny how hockey's so different than other sports with, like, the rookie actually has to debut before they can use officially licensed cards of them in physical products. All right. Matt Rempe, Cole Caulfield, Panarin. Tippett, Wilsby, and McKinnon. Connor Geeky, Sidney Crosby, David Pastrnak. Man, my voice is shot. Illegal rookie. I like calling it an illegal rookie because that's what it is. Jesper Bratt. I mean, this is what, like a $30 card now? Celebrini on the draft portrait? This is a poor man Celebrini. Just like the Crosby Zamboni rookie. Nice card. Iafallo Outburst. Mohamed Lane Hudson, and Josh Norris. Hudson will at least pay attention to. I don't think they've gone up that much in value, but Rasmus Dahlin, Michael Milne again, and Matejchuk. Is it 7:30? All right. I think that's just a Beehive Gold. Throws you off sometimes. Matthews to 250 on the Silver Star numbered. The gold. Brad Lambert for the Jets. Will Smith on the Beehive. Josh Doan for Utah. Will Smith. And Ottawa. Avalanche on the canvas random. Ottawa was Reed. I know you just. I think you just had. You didn't have them, so that'll be a full random. It's a 50-50. We'll do a random at the end. Unless someone doesn't, one of the two teams doesn't want it, then we'll pass it to the other person type of thing, but yeah. If not, default to random. That's not a variation, right? No. Owen Pickering to 9.99. Stezka again. Marchand on the Encore. Quinn Hughes, Dahlin, and Logan Stankoven. Matejchuk, Frank Nazar, and Markstrom. I don't... Yeah. Honzik, Barkov, and Montour. It's not that, like, I don't miss Trilogy, to be honest. I like that it's a... I like that they just inserted it into Extended. Because I think as a standalone product, it's not the best. I like the signature pucks, but that's where I wish they turn Extended into a, like, into more of like a Panini Chronicles type product. Because that just makes more sense to me. Yeah, over the years, it's been really rough, I think. But I'd rather, yeah, like personally speaking, I think like I'd like to see them almost kind of do like cut a couple products and combine them into one type of thing. Like you, I think, yeah. Yeah, it used to be. It just hasn't been, right? Like I remember buying a box in 0607 or 0708. This is it after this. My voice is done and I need food. So I won't be eating until like 8 o'clock and that's not, or probably 8:39 and that's not good for my stomach. Unfortunately. Braden Point on the Outburst, Phil Kemp, and McKinnon. By the way, in the last break, whoever had the Panthers, I forget, or not in the last break, but in the breaks on Wednesday, whoever had the Panthers in this mixer, got the Barkov playlist black. Connecting for the Flyers, Carlson, and Robert Thomas. No, I legitimately don't think I can handle it at this point. My throat's killing me from the break cutter Gauthier, Logan Morrison for the Kraken, and Lindgren from the Capitals. So, and the sorting time. Borderlow on the clear cut. Sam Reinhart, Jesper Wallstedt. Mohamed Sammy Honzik, and Vasilevsky. If people buy single boxes, I'll stay on for a little bit, but Aho, Barzell on the renewed, and Patrick Kane. But in terms of another break, it's unfortunately this will be the last one of the day. This is a 4 break day. Is a lot. So the only thing we have is Series 1, 25, 26 up on the site. Or up on Whatnot, at least. Base cards. Let me just put these away here. Eventually we'll get back to doing like more breaks more frequently type of thing once we have, more people working on it. But for right now, I gotta be mindful of my hours and stuff like that. Panarin to 250 for the Rangers. Jared McCann. Eichel on the renewed. And it's just a design, yeah. Konechny Tippett, Hallinan for the Devils, and Will Smith on the welcome aboard. Roman Josi, Connor McDavid on the portraits, Jared McCann for the Kraken. Sparkles of Jack Hughes, Cam Butler for the Blue Jackets, Pettersson for the Canucks on the Electricity. Charlie Lindgren for the Capitals, Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings on the renewed, and on tour for the Avs. Logan Stankoven, hey, Cal Ritchie, nice young gun there, and a McDavid playlist. Not the best box of Series 2, but yeah, only like hobby of this that we have left that's actually like available is that. So the 25-26 Series 1. We will be doing like when 25-26 Series 2 comes out, we'll be doing a lot of breaks then though. I am ready to have OT then. Well, not OT. And probably I'll take some days off, but come on, let's go. 54 on the box number. Yeah, like if I'm fading a little bit, I don't want to go through another break and just start like really fading because I want the quality of the streams to still be decent. Unit by a case, nice. I don't know if we'll do case pricing or not, but we'll see. All right. Let's see some sellies. Oh yeah, the Young Gun crop's really good. I need to do that video next week too, and I need to actually like create a shopping list for what we need for in store for the new break setup. So have a lot of stuff to do. Zibanejad for the Rangers, Miller for the Canucks, Kadri for the Flames, Kucherov for the Bolts, Zuber for Utah, and Panarin for the Rangers. Bang for your puck, Black of Parayko for the Blues. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, and Robert Thomas for the Blues on the renewed. Ooh, gold fluorescent. Macklin Celebrini fluorescent yellow to 150. Hey, you got his line mate number, 97 of 150, at least at the Olympics. All right. I think we're good on Celebrinis, right? Kapanen for the Habs, that's not bad. On tour for the Blues and Wolf for the Leafs. Daryl Sittler for the Leafs, Matthews for the Leafs, and Draisaitl for the Oilers. I was going to say, if that was an outburst Young Guns, that just would have been insane. But Jan Ruda for the Sharks. And, hey, a second Cal Ritchie and a Frank Nazar. Green is the rarest color on the Oracles, because that's the rookie short print. There is pink. I believe pink is the SP for vets. excuse me, captain for the Blues. Hey, that's a good young gun. Bussy for the Bruins. Recap. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Carlson for Vegas, Kadri for the Flames on tour, and then Kyle Connor for the Jets. Sparkle welcome aboard of Luchenko. Phil Kemp for the Oilers. Mayu for the Habs. Nick Suzuki on the canvas. Ottinger for the Stars. And on tour for the Bolts. Lambert for the Jets. Well, we do have a random for the Young Gun checklist again. So between San Jose and Philly at the end of the break. So we have 2 randoms to do. Joey Dacord for the Kraken. Gift of Flyers. All right. Hischier on the black and white. Bang for your puck of Seth Jones and Sebastian Aho on the playlist. Philly, that is yours. That's very nice, yeah. All right, Philly on that. We'll put that over here. All right. Hey, Fire, you still got the whatchamacallit? You still got the pop count. Let me shrink these down because Fleer will have a lot. All right, Fleer time, and then 2 quick boxes, and then we're done. Yeah, I mean it is not bad in terms of like overall doing a full case. But like per box, like when you grab 2 boxes, you can sometimes get those back-to-back runs that suck. 00 on the box numbers. All right, here we go. Yeah, like Flagship's okay. That card's just upside down for whatever reason. Gold rookie, Jimmy to 250. Nice one there. Oh, we'll sleeve and top load it. But yeah, like Series 1, Series 2 have been pretty consistent. Pedersen, Sillinger, and a Celebrini. Because, like, on average, you get 1.44 of each young gun in a case. I've tracked cases for enough years now that it's just like... It just works out to that over time. Parker Ford, rookie auto for the Jets. And, oh... Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got an auto. That's sick. Sorry, these need to go into this pile. Outlines of Celebrini, Passa, and Neiman. Yeah, Gensel, Nikishin, Wolf, and Coots. Gensel is to 250. Nice Coots rookie. Clear cut, yeah, clear cut's not true for like case hits and stuff in collation. That one's a little bit of a wild card, but Juracek for the that's weird seeing Juracek for the Wild, Middleton for the Wild, Draisaitl, and Rinzel. Will Smith, wow, Sharks, can you stop to 250? Michkov, Panarin, and Seneca rookie for the Ducks. I mean, you paid up and it's paying off, so. Got a gold medallion. Philip Forsberg to 200 for the Predators. Suzuki on the Rainbow Foil rookie. Carlson and Brandzig for the Red Wings. Rising Stars of Yanni Newman, 299. Demidov on the Ultra Powers for the Habs, Levshinov and Saros. And this pile that you see up here is the top load and sleeve pile. So, well, sleeve and top load. We'll say it in the right order, because top load and sleeve would be a, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Nikishin on the Ultra Rookie, Hurdle, Rainbow Foil, Kachuk, and Karens. I think at like, yeah, I don't know. I'll save my thoughts because yeah, Michelli to 100 on the blue, Hudson on the outlines, Kopitar and Brindamore. Yeah, I mean it should have been the 270, I think, 270, 280, somewhere in there is what like stores would normally sell it at. So Parker Ford, Horvat, Quinn Hughes, and Brady Martin. Yeah, 500 is crazy for it. I do not disagree. Logan Cooley for Utah on the medallion. Zadorov, Darlene, and Matthew Robertson. Yeah, again, we actually didn't order any. We just got this allocated to us. Kucherov for the Bolts, Montour, Kucherov, and Sandin Palika. Because we thought it was just going to be too expensive. And, like, I still think my original thoughts are valid. It's just, it's a little bit more short printed than expected. Yeah. Brindamore, Jack Hughes, Barkov, and Yurov. Yeah, it's 500's a lot for it. Levshinov, Ryan Green, Kachuk, and Nikishin. Oh, that green's technically a foil board rookie. Brant Clark for the Kings. Casper, Boldy, and Ford. Hey, Knucklehead and Fire Lizard, you both got medallions. Congrats. All right, what do we do next? Ultimate or Stature? Ultimate next? All right. Here we go. Ultimate. Let's pull a shield. Yeah, I think Stature is the more consistent of the two. You just have the shield potential here, so. But, like, Ultimate's the bigger risk-reward product. 493 on the box letters. Well, we do have a patch at least. Luchenko to the Flyers for to 25. 25 for Luchenko. Sam Reinhart autograph. That's not bad. For the Panthers. Not bad. And Oliver Kapanen for the Habs on the Ultimate Emblems. Nice one there. And finishing this off with a Jack Thompson jersey for the Sharks. To $4.99. Nice Kapanen. Actually, really well centered metal on that. Dude, the fact that those smudge ones got put in the product is wild to me. All right. Let's see if we can end it on a big note. Stature time. Already been, like, in terms of, like, if you're to buy all the boxes, that Celebrini pays for it all. So, box number 96. Here we go. Good luck. No patch. Double auto, right? I'm just checking to see if it's 2 off the back. Matthews to 99. Platt was also off center, but those plates on the inside were also really bad in previous years. Nice Matthews to 99. Seamus Casey to 199 for the Devils. Wyatt Johnson is our star base. Rookie of Lane Hudson to 999. First auto. Will Cooley for the Rangers. Nice auto there. And we got middling statted. For the Sabres, though. Hey, Sabres coming through in the last second. Honestly, okay, no, Will Cooley's a good pull. Will Cooley's good. Yeah, double. We've had triple autos before. We had a box that had 3 autos. But all right, I'll do a recap. We have the one random to do before I forget about it. And then I'm going to take off and get some food and get some rest because I am a little bit tired. So, yeah, I guess some with none. But overall, solid. Obviously, the Celebrini covers most of the break, but some good stuff. All right, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I got to move some base cards, or I just moved my microphone. There we go. I got lazy putting base cards away during the break, so. Colorado, Ottawa. Good luck, folks. 3 times. Once, twice, 3rd time. Ottawa. I had to write on 2 stickers for this break, and they were both Ottawa. Cool. I'll put that there. All right. Recap time. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Recap time. We'll get to everything. Everything that's major. So, Middlestat on the stature auto. Captain on the ultimate. Collection 1. Sam Reinhart on the base 1. Forsberg to 200. Parker Ford. There's your Jets auto. No numbering on the Middlestat. It's just the base auto. Snuggery to 250, Bussy Young Guns, Wallset to 99 from Ice, Celebrini Draft Portraits, Amadio High Gloss to 10, Will Smith Young Guns, Jarvis to 99, and Kuznetsov Auto, Zellweger and Nadeau both to 99 on the thing. Nils Amon, first hit of the break. We hit the Danielson for Ottawa out of the mini on the Frozen in Ice. We hit a nice Will Cooley, rookie auto from Stature, Celebrini Fluorescence to 150 from Series 2, Joel Eriksson Ek to 49 on the patch auto from Ice. But the hit of the break, we went Celebrini hunting, and we pulled it off. Celebrini, Ice Premier's rookie, to 99.